Do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do remember me. Look away beyond the blue. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. Look away beyond the blue. Do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do remember me. Look away beyond the blue. Don't you want to go to that land? Don't you want to go to that land?
Good morning. Welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I'm the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. We are continuing to work our way through the book of Numbers and have made it to chapter 18, Numbers chapter 18, if you're following along. And we're going to be looking at verses 6 and 7. And so as you go through the book of Numbers here, this chapter 18, it is speaking, the Lord speaks to Aaron. He eventually does speak to Moses again also. But for the most part, he's talking to Aaron as you go through this chapter and going forth explaining how he's given the Levites over to him and about the sacrifices that in which they are to use to take to be holy and to eat. The men, all the family that is right, but also the tithing. And so a lot of details in that and how the priest and Aaron and his family were taken care of. And so verse 6 and 7 kind of go into the detail of how the Levites have been given over to Aaron. So it says, "And behold, I have taken your brothers, the Levites, from among the people of Israel. They are a gift to you, given to the Lord, to do the service of the tent of meeting. And you and your sons with you shall guard your priesthood for all that concerns the altar, and that is within the veil, and you shall serve. I give your priesthood as a gift, and any outsider who comes near shall be put to death." And so all the Levites have been given to Aaron to serve. There are certain works in which they can do, helping with the sacrifice, cleaning, and this and that. But then he went a little further, said, "You and your sons shall guard your priesthood with all the concerns of the altar," and so that within the veil. And so they had a little more duties, as you might say, or higher duties. And so again, just about like everything, there's a chain of authority, chain of command, and so you see that, and that's why you get caught up in the high priest and who was able to go into the holy, not the holy holies, and to do the work that had to be done. And so this gives us a little more detail on how things were done and taken care of, and of course how the Levites were provided for, because they did not inherit any of the land, but they were an inheritance to the Lord, and so they just had their certain parts in every area to make sure they could continue to teach and do their work. So anyways, I want to thank you for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. I hope that everybody has a blessed day today, and if the Lord is willing, I will talk to you later.